औज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मेरा नाम फरहान जाफर ई कॉमर्स वाला है। मैं रेहान स्कूल इस्लामाबाद कैंपस में लेवल 1 का स्टूडेंट हूँ। एज यू नो व्हेन एवर आई कम आई हैविंग अ न्यू टॉपिक। टुडे देयर इज अ कॉल एनी ऑन द टॉपिक ऑफ व्हाई चीटिंग इज रॉन्ग। सो माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज मीन बाय चीटिंग।
Hey Farhan, cheating generally means being dishonest or breaking the rules to gain an unfair advantage. It can happen in school, games, or even in relationships. It's like trying to skip the hard work and get the benefits without putting in the effort. What made you curious about this topic?
So my next question is why cheating is wrong.
Great question. Cheating is wrong because it undermines trust and fairness. It can hurt relationships, whether with friends, teachers, or family. Plus, this stops you from truly learning and growing. It's like skipping leg day at the gym. You might get quick results, but you're missing out on building strength. What are your thoughts on it?
So my next question is cheating means to telling a lie.
That's an interesting
Giving
connection.
giving a
Summoner's
long
curse is
answer.
got it. Cheating is wrong because it breaks trust and fairness, which are super important in relationships. It can lead to feelings of betrayal and hurt, and it also stops you from learning and growing. When you cheat, you miss out on the experience and the lessons that come with hard work. Plus, it can create a negative environment where everyone feels like they have to cheat to keep up. What do you think about that?
So my next question is why does people do cheating to any others?
People cheat for various reasons. Sometimes they feel pressure to succeed or fear of failure. Others might cheat because they think it's an easy way to get ahead or because they want to impress someone. Some might not understand the importance of honesty or the consequences of their actions. It can also stem from insecurity or a lack of confidence. What do you think drives people to cheat?
So good. So my next question is why can people do cheats to anyone?
That's a thought-provoking question. People might not cheer for others for several reasons. Sometimes they might feel jealous or insecure about their own achievements. Others might not realize the importance of support and encouragement. Some might be shy or unsure how to express their feelings. It can also depend on cultural factors or the environment they are in. Cheering for others can create a positive atmosphere, though. What do you think would help encourage more cheering and support among people?
Yes. So my next question is because honest is a cheating.
That's an interesting perspective. It sounds like you're saying that sometimes being honest can feel like a disadvantage, especially in competitive situations. It's true that in some environments, people might feel pressured to bend the truth to get ahead. But honesty usually builds trust and stronger relationships in the long run. What do you think? Is there a
So
situation where you've seen honesty being more valuable than cheating? What's on your mind, Farhan?
so my next
I'm ready
question
for your
is
next.
yes, it's the think cheating is wrong or right in your mind.
In my mind, cheating is definitely wrong. It breaks trust and can hurt relationships. Plus, it prevents people from truly learning and growing. It might seem like a quick fix, but in the long run, honesty and hard work pay off way more. What about you? How do you feel about cheating?
So my next question is why did people do the cheating?
People cheat for a variety of reasons. Some might feel pressured to succeed or fear failing, while others might want to impress someone or get ahead quickly. Sometimes, they don't realize the consequences of their actions or might lack confidence in their abilities. It can also be a way to cope with competition or insecurity. What do you think motivates people to cheat?
So my next question is yes, things you can also do the cheating to anyone.
Cheating can happen in many forms, and it's not just limited to academics or games. It can occur in relationships, sports, or even in the workplace. People might cheat by lying, stealing ideas, or not playing fair. But it's important to remember that while cheating might seem tempting, it often leads to negative consequences and hurt feelings. What do you think about the different ways cheating can manifest?
So it is good. So my next question is cheating telling the truth or telling a lie?
Cheating is definitely more about telling a lie than telling the truth. When someone cheats, they're usually being dishonest to gain an unfair advantage. It goes against the idea of being truthful and fair. Telling the truth builds trust and respect, while cheating can break those bonds. What do you think? Have you seen situations where honesty made a big difference?
So my next question is copywriting is also a cheating?
Yes, copywriting can be considered a form of cheating if someone takes someone else's work or ideas and presents them as their own without permission or credit. It's essentially stealing someone's creativity and effort. It's important to respect original work and give credit where it's due. What are your thoughts on copywriting and originality?
Why did the people do a copywriting?
People might engage in copywriting for several reasons. Some might do it out of desperation to succeed or fear of not being good enough on their own. Others might think it's an easy way to save time or effort. Unfortunately, some may not fully understand the ethical implications or consequences of stealing someone else's work. It can also stem from a lack of confidence in their own abilities. What do you think could help encourage originality instead?
So my next question is we can use anything without any permission. So it also be a cheating.
Absolutely. Using someone else's work or ideas without permission is considered cheating as it disrespects their effort and creativity. It's important to ask for permission or give credit to the original creator. It's all about fairness and respect. What are your thoughts on how we can promote
And
respecting others' work more?
why is it cheating?
It sounds like you might be referring to shooting in a different context. If you mean shooting as in taking a shot in sports or photography, it's usually about aiming for a goal or capturing a moment. But if you're referring to something else, could you clarify? I'd love to help.
You can do a cheating with your friends.
Yes, cheating can happen with friends too, and it can really hurt relationships. When someone cheats a friend, it breaks trust and can lead to feelings of betrayal. Friendships thrive on honesty and support, so cheating can damage that bond. Have you ever seen or experienced cheating among friends? How did it affect the relationship?
You can also do the cheating with your parents or your family members or your neighbors.
Absolutely. Cheating can happen in any relationship, including with parents, family members, or neighbors. It can involve lying, breaking promises, or being dishonest about something important. Just like with friends, cheating in these relationships can lead to hurt feelings and broken trust. It's always better to communicate honestly and openly. Have you noticed any situations where honesty helps strengthen a family or community bond?
Yes, my next question is cheating for every people?
Cheating can happen to anyone, but not everyone chooses to cheat. Some people value honesty and integrity and prefer to work hard for their achievements. Others might feel tempted to cheat due to pressure, insecurity, or a desire for quick results. Ultimately, it's a personal choice and it often reflects a person's values and circumstances. What do you think influences people's decisions about cheating?
Why do people decision for cheating?
If you're talking about shooting in terms of making decisions related to violence or harm, it often stems from complex issues like anger, frustration, or mental health challenges. Sometimes it can be influenced by societal factors, personal experiences, or a feeling of powerlessness. It's a serious matter that requires understanding and support to address underlying issues. If you meant something else by shooting, please let me know. What are your thoughts on this topic?
So my next question is, can cheating getting you in difficulty at school?
Yes, cheating can definitely lead to difficulties at school. If caught, students can face serious consequences like failing grades, disciplinary actions, or even suspension. It can also damage relationships with teachers and classmates, and create a sense of guilt or stress. Plus, cheating prevents you from truly learning and growing. What do you think are some better ways to handle academic pressure instead of cheating?
So my next question is cheating getting us into a trouble?
Yes, cheating can definitely get us into trouble. It can lead to consequences like failing grades, disciplinary actions, and loss of trust from teachers and peers. It can also create a lot of stress and guilt. In the long run, it can hinder personal growth and learning. What do you think are some good ways to avoid the temptation to cheat?
So my next question is using something work. What is we can do with cheating?
Shading is a fantastic technique in art. It adds depth and dimension to drawings or paintings. You can use shading to create shadows, highlight textures, and give a three-dimensional look to your work. It can make your art feel more realistic and dynamic. Are you interested in trying out some shading techniques in your own art?
So my next question is, would your teacher trust you if you can cheating to them?
If you cheat, it's likely that your teacher would lose trust in you. Trust is really important in any relationship, especially between students and teachers. Once trust is broken, it can be hard to rebuild. It's always better to be honest and communicate openly. What do you think are some ways to build trust with teachers and classmates?
So why is the cheating is very useful for the peoples?
While some might think cheating is useful for getting quick results or avoiding hard work, it actually has more negative consequences than benefits. Cheating can lead to lack of understanding, missed learning opportunities, and damaged relationships. In the long run, it's much more valuable to put in the effort and earn your achievements honestly. What do you think are some positive ways to achieve success without resorting to cheating?
So my next question is cheating is important in our life, or uh, honest is important in our life?
Absolutely. Honesty is incredibly important in life. It builds trust, strengthens relationships, and helps us grow as individuals. Cheating may seem tempting at times, but being honest leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It allows us to learn from our mistakes and truly connect with others. What are some ways you think we can encourage honesty in our daily lives?
So my next question is cheating broke the trust?
Yes, cheating definitely breaks trust. When someone cheats, it can lead to feelings of betrayal and disappointment. Trust is a crucial part of any relationship, and once it's broken, it can be hard to rebuild. It's important to be honest and transparent to maintain strong connections with others. How do you think we can repair trust if it's been broken?
So why is people trust will be broken if someone does cheat?
People's trust gets broken when someone cheats because it feels like a betrayal of honesty and integrity. Trust is built on the belief that others will act fairly and truthfully. When someone cheats, it shows they're willing to deceive or take shortcuts, which can make others feel hurt and disrespected. It can also create doubt about the person's character and intentions. What do you think helps rebuild trust after it's been broken?
So how can we build trust to their heart?
Building trust takes time and effort. Here are a few ways to help build trust with others. 1. Be honest. Always communicate openly and truthfully. 2. Keep promises. Follow through on commitments and be reliable. 3. Show empathy.
So explain more than it.
Sure, building trust is a gradual process that involves several key elements. Here's a bit more detail on each. 1. Be honest. Honesty means being truthful in your words and actions. When you share your thoughts and feelings openly, others feel more comfortable doing the same. 2. Keep promises. If you say you will do something, make sure you follow through. This shows that you are reliable and that others can count on you. 3. Show empathy. Try to understand where others are coming from. When you acknowledge their feelings and experiences, it strengthens your connection and shows you care. 4. Be consistent. Consistency in your behavior helps people know what to expect from you. If you act the same way over time, it builds a sense of security in the relationship. 5. Listen actively. Listening is just as important as speaking. When you give someone your full attention and respond thoughtfully, it shows that you value their input and opinions. Building trust is essential in all kinds of relationships, whether with friends, family, or colleagues. It creates a foundation for deeper connections. What do you think about these points? Do any stand out to you?
So it is good, but we if we can explain it better than it.
Absolutely. Let's break it down even further for a clear understanding. 1. I'm curious to know what you're anticipating.
So my next question is, why honesty is important for us?
Great question. Honesty is super important because it builds trust in relationships, whether with friends, family, or colleagues. When we're honest, it creates open communication and helps avoid misunderstandings. Plus, it helps us feel good about ourselves and our actions. What do you think? Do you have any personal experiences related to honesty?
So my next question is why people do tell a lie in her life.
People tell lies for various reasons. Sometimes it's to avoid hurting someone's feelings, to escape consequences, or even to protect themselves. Other times, it might be about wanting to impress others or fitting in. It's interesting how complex human behavior can be. What's your take on it? Have you noticed any reasons why people might lie?
So my next question is where people can tell a lie.
People can tell lies in many situations, like in conversations with friends, during job interviews, or even on social media. Sometimes, people might lie to avoid conflict or to make a situation seem better than it is. It can happen anywhere, really. What do you think about honesty in different settings? Is there a place where you think honesty is especially important?
Why the honesty is important for us.
Honesty is important because it fosters trust and respect in our relationships. When we're honest, it helps create a safe space for open communication, which can lead to stronger connections. Plus, being honest with ourselves allows us to grow and make better choices. It's like a foundation for healthy interactions. What are your thoughts on honesty? Do you think it's always easy to be honest?
Yes, is it always easy to be honest? So my next question is why did people do honest in her life?
People choose to be honest for various reasons. Some do it because they value integrity and want to build trust with others. Others may believe that honesty leads to healthier relationships and fewer complications in life. Plus, being honest can help people feel more authentic and true to themselves. What do you think motivates people to be honest?
So my next question is people will be honest. Why do people cannot be honest in her life and why is it becomes unhonest?
Great question. People may struggle to be honest for several reasons. Fear of judgment or rejection can hold them back, as can the desire to protect someone's feelings. Sometimes, people lie to avoid consequences or because they think it will make things easier in the short term. It can also be a habit formed over time. What do you think can help encourage more honesty in our lives?
So is it good and why did people do it?
It can be a mixed bag. While honesty is generally good for building trust and healthy relationships, some people might lie to protect themselves or others, even if it's not the best choice. They may think it's easier in the moment or fear the repercussions of the truth. Ultimately, honesty tends to lead to more genuine connections, while dishonesty can create complications and misunderstandings. What do you think? Is there a situation where you feel honesty is especially important?
Yes, honesty is especially important for us.
Absolutely. Honesty really is crucial for building trust and understanding in our relationships. It creates a solid foundation for communication and can help prevent misunderstandings. Plus, being honest with ourselves helps us grow and make better choices. Do you have any experiences where honesty made a big difference for you?
Why honesty make the big difference for me?
Honesty can make a big difference because it fosters trust and openness. When you're honest, people feel they can rely on you, which strengthens your relationships. It also allows for clearer communication, reducing misunderstandings. Plus, being honest with yourself helps you understand your feelings and make choices that align with your values. Have you noticed any moments in your life where honesty played a key role?
So is it right?
Yes, it's definitely right. Honesty is often seen as a fundamental value that contributes to healthy relationships and personal growth. It helps create a sense of security and understanding between people. Of course, it can be challenging at times, but the benefits usually outweigh the difficulties. What do you think? Do you believe honesty is always the best policy?
Yes, I can also believe honesty is the biggest policy.
Absolutely. Honesty really is the best policy. It lays the groundwork for trust and respect in all kinds of relationships. Plus, it helps us stay true to ourselves, which is so important for our well being. Do you have any thoughts on how we can encourage more honesty in our daily lives?
Yes,
That's great. What are your thoughts on encouraging honesty? I'd love to hear your ideas.
so this is our colony on the topic of why did we speak a lie. I hope you like it. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.
I really enjoyed our conversation. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. It's been a pleasure chatting about such important topics. Allah Hafiz and take care. If you ever want to chat again, I'm here for you.
तो थैंक यू सो मच। मिलेंगे एक नई वीडियो में।
You're very welcome. I'm excited to hear about your new video. Can't wait to see what you create. Have fun with